KGL Resources is an emerging explorer with a copper asset in the Northern Territory. And with me today I have Simon Milroy, the Managing Director. Welcome, Simon.
Thanks, Tim.
Now, we're looking at a J-curve here, not just in terms of the resource, but also in terms of the price performance most recently. Why is that?
Well, not only that, have a look at the resource tonnes as well. It's a pretty impressive curve. But we've been very active. We've done a lot of drilling since the last resource upgrade in 2012. We've just released a resource update yesterday, which is effectively 64% increase in the contained copper at the project. So we've increased from 170,000 tonnes of contained copper up to 280,000 tonnes of contained copper.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's going really well. We're still active on site. We've got 2 rigs working at the moment. Mm-hmm. So we've got an RC rig which is starting work on bringing the inferred resources into measured and indicated, and it's also chasing up some of the newly identified mineralised trends we've found at the project.
So you've got multi-element, you've got silver as well as copper and gold.
Yes, we also have a fair bit of lead zinc. So there's 2 styles of ore bodies out there. One is copper, silver, gold. The other one is completely separate. It occurs near it but never really mixes with it. It's separate silver, lead, zinc mineralization, typically hosted in limestone. And we had a very nice surprise when we were drilling out the copper resource at the Marshall deposit. We drilled a hole through the copper, went about 30 metres further, and we hit a fantastic intersection. The discovery hole in this new lead zone was 18-metre intersection, running about 20% lead, 4% zinc, and hundreds of grams per tonne silver.
So the asset is up in the Northern Territory, and it's already been mined. I think back in the 1930s it was surface mined for copper.
Yes, it was.
And processed in Mount Isa for use in smelting?
Yes, that's true. There's been small-scale mining at the site on and off for the past approximately 85 years. A lot of that did go to Mount Isa. They also produced some lead concentrate, which was also sold to Mount Isa. So the site is disturbed environmentally. There's tailings dams and waste dumps and pits. But probably the best benefit we've got from that is all of the known deposits are on existing granted mining licences, which certainly makes the permitting process easier.
So since December last year, I remember that you said that you were entering into a drilling program, which you've continued on through this year, and continuing now to do that. And you've done some downhole survey as well?
Yes, we have. We've done some downhole EM. The deposit generally responds very well to nearly all geophysical methods. The ore bodies tend to light up with IP, EM. It works very well. It's hosted in very resistive rocks, and it's actually quite a conductive, dense, magnetic ore body, so it tends to work well with the geophysics. One of the interesting programs we've got underway, we started drilling on Friday, is we're drilling a deep stratigraphic hole underneath the main ore body. So we're targeting intersecting at about 700 metres below surface.
Wow, that's a lot deeper than I thought.
Yeah, and it's really to find out what sort of system we have, potentially how big it may be. If that hole is successful, we've got plans for a wedge hole to come off and intersect even deeper.
Because I remember, I think from the past exploration, it was quite wide at surface and it seemed to pinch out at around about 70 metres or something.
Yeah, it's what we've found is typically 10 to 20 metres wide at surface. They're generally completely vertical, and it tends to sort of come and go with depth. Generally sort of in the 5 to 10 metre wide at depth, but it's one of the things about the ore body is extremely consistent. We've never drilled a hole through that vertical plane that does not intersect.
So that's going to be exciting.
Mineralization, yeah.
So since December last year, I think you were at 12 million market cap, and now you're just under $60 million market cap, which for investors is a significant opportunity. Do you see a further upside in the near term?
Yeah, the news flow from here is going to be pretty good. We're going to have lots of exploration results. We're currently putting the finishing touches to a pre-feasibility study, and it's going to be out around October, November, and it's It's looking at a project with a 2 million tonne floatation plant, producing approximately 25,000 tonnes of contained copper in concentrate, plus all of those byproduct credits that we mentioned.
Well, it's a great project, Simon, and thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you, Tim.
ASX KGL Resources, and if you're watching on the US market, KGOLF is the ticker code. Thank you.